Alrighty, I'll just have the usual links on Discord sorted, and then I'll be right with everyone. Yep, and I don't know if anyone noticed at the towards the end of my last stream on Monday, but I seem to have come down with a bit of a cold, so apologies in advance if my voice sounds a bit weird. Hey Willow. Yeah, my day's going okay. I mean, as I said, I've got a bit of a cold, but it's sort of a lot better than it was yesterday, so hopefully it won't be with me too long. Hey Nolus. What's up, PogChamps? I wonder if that's how Nate feels whenever I crumpet him. A taste of my own medicine, you say, Willow? Well, that's impossible because I refuse to learn from my mistakes, and therefore I cannot be suffer from any form of karmic justice. My logic is impeccable. Alrighty, let's get this show on the road. Again, sorry if my voice sounds a bit weird. My lungs are on fire right now. No less, it's like being immune to one's own venom, except decidedly not. Yep, what goes around comes around. Anyway, quick cosplay update. Well, I've basically covered this in white plaster dip. So accordingly, maybe if I... Oh, there you go, you can see it a bit better there. So basically, this sort of sticks on my forehead pretty nicely. So, and unlike the last one, it's perfectly flush. That light back on. So I'll just create the silicone outside and That should look fantastic, hopefully. Yep, exactly, Willow. Sizable horn. Mic off target. Yeah. Let me just... Yep, there we go. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Okay, go to the live capture screen. Switch to the HDMI input for that. Plug in my headphone. Cool, now I can hear it. Okay, let's go. Yep, 60 Hz mode, why not? It doesn't really make too much difference either way. Okay, we're on day 8. Oh yeah, so just let me know if the audio is okay. The game sounds quite loud to me, but you know, that might just be me. So yep, audio's good, excellent. Let's go then. So I've unlocked this new area, the perplexing pool. And oh look, we can see the electric Pikmin. Well, the yellow Pikmin. Do the headphones have their own volume? Yeah, they're plugged into the television right now. The monitor right now, hence this cable. Okay, so who are we bringing? Yeah, let's bring like 20 heavy Pikmin. $20 white Pikmin. And some commies. So obviously, one of the things you'll notice, as with the previous area, there's like 5... Well, I've got 95 out of 95 because there can never be more than 100 Pikmin out at once. Oh, there we go. Look, off in the distance, wild Pikmin. Can you see them, Captain Olimar? They're yellow Pikmin. You encountered them when you crashed on this planet, correct? It would be most helpful if they remember you, like the red ones did. Yes, most helpful. Nellis, the weird spotlight on the menu window things almost gives a Paper Mario vibe visually, you guess? Yeah, that was kind of an aesthetic quite a lot of the sort of GameCube era games had, to be fair. Especially the first party ones. I mean, and let's face it, that's all there were. Why, hello there. Sneak attack. I always forget that bullywogs aren't stunned by that. Seen a bit nervous. Anyways, onwards to the yellow ones. Dandelions. Whatever that is. Well, no, you never played or watched any Pikmin game. Well, yeah, it's one of Nintendo's sort of less well-known franchises. But it's definitely one of my favourite. So, purple Pikmin, for those who weren't already aware, are basically the stronger Pikmin. So that, and they also, well, they count as 10 Pikmin for the purpose of both weight and carrying capacity. So if I just keep throwing them on here. There we go. Okay, something's sleeping. Okay, that one's on fire, so we'll avoid it. Oh. Okay. Now, how do we get over there? Okay, that was a bit disastrous. Well. Let's put, these white Pikmin to work. So what we'll do is we'll go and put some of the red Pikmin away, come back with more white Pikmin. And they can hopefully get that barrier down faster. Although I think... Okay, I've got 9 left. Not too bad. Yep. Guess I'll get another lot of red Pikmin just to... Right. My aim is very bad. Okay, let's go. You know, red Pikmin can harvest this idiot. Just make sure it's taking a sensible route back. Yep. Okay, they've almost finished, but... Here we are. Look at it. No, let's get harvested, idiot. Exactly. Willow definitely reminds you of an old job you had, minus the harvesting the corpse. The yellow Pikmin have climbed down the tree and are staring in this direction. They appear like high places and seem to be quite light. They also have very large ears. If I had to name them, they would be called ear Pikmin, but I will use the name Olimar gave them. Curious, my static electricity sensors are reacting violently. What could this mean? So yeah, basically yellow Pikmin's thing is 1, they can destroy electric barriers. And 2, you can just throw them a lot further. Okay, yellow Pikmin, do your thing. Okay, what we'll do now is there a shortcut? Not really. Okay, that increases the amount of yellow Pikmin available. So what we'll do is we'll just go back and put some of these red ones back and just get more yellow Pikmin. So we'll just return everyone to the hive. Oh, hello, Tumukin Khan. Hope I pronounced that correctly. You love Pikmin games. Who doesn't? Okay, so obviously I've got these 5 yellow Pikmin here. And apparently there's some red Pikmin over there. The ones that never play it? What do you mean? Okay. Over here apparently. Oh, okay. So I'll just put the red Pikmin over here for a second. And we're going to get to work. Oh, we're almost out of time. Okay, change of plan. Did I ever play the Wii versions? Yes, I did. Well, wait, no, not the Wii versions. Wait, Pikmin 4 was on the Switch, but I don't think I ever owned Pikmin 3. Wait, no, there was remakes of 1 and 2 on the Wii, but I never got them. I never played 3 on the Wii U because I never owned a Wii U. But no, wait, I did own the Switch remake of it. Oh yeah, I am playing this on the Wii. Okay, I'm hoping that the fact that they were back at the home area meant they got it. They were fine. No! For you, the Wii version was much harder than the GameCube version. Ah, fair. Yeah, I mean, the reason... I kind of like Pikmin 2 more than the first Pikmin. Just because, you know, you can have as many days as you like. Never really liked days with a time limit. I just took a call from my lone agent. He has the scariest voice you ever heard. While you two are dawdling about, my life hangs by a thread. Get to work, slackers. Yeah, sure. Right on that, boss. You were shocked at the time that nothing was new except for the controls. Ah, fair. Okay, new monsters. Fiery ball bags. Oculurus volcanus, grub dog family. Bodily excretions of a highly flammable waxy substance interact with the cell structure of this grub dog skin, causing a chemical reaction that produces extremely high temperatures. The skin benefits from a spongy cell structure that diffuses the surface heat, protecting the creature's inner organs. Due to the astounding amount of heat produced by this beast, it should be observed with great caution. Did I ever play Hey Pikmin? I don't think I did. In fact, this is the first I've ever heard of it. Was it something like Hey You Pikachu for the N64? Swooping snitch bug. Scarpanica kesperens. Scarpanid family. The Scarpanids originally lived on the ground, sprouting poorly developed vestigial wings. This species developed enlarged antennae that can be used as makeshift wings. Scarpanids are attracted by the sight of large groups of Pikmin in cavernous formation and will swoop down to seize them. However, Scarpanids do not eat Pikmin, and they will drop any seized Pikmin after a short time. The reason for this behaviour is unknown, but I look forward to future research in the area. Okay then. The yellow wollywog. Amphicarius, Frodecanum. Amphituba family. This magnificent specimen has the brightest gold coloration and the greatest number of lateral spots of any member in the Amphituba family. This species seems to have lost some swimming proficiency with the evolutionary adaptation that granted it greater jumping ability. The Amphituba inhabits aquatic shallows and shows an instinctive drive to jump on and squash smaller creatures. I'm pretty sure that's someone's fetish. Hey Pikmin is a 2017 action platformer for the Nintendo 3DS. Okay, I never heard of it. I might have to look it up. No less Twitch is doing a number on your browser. Seedling dandelion, Taraxum ventulus, dandelion family. It is believed that this plant produces tufted seeds with a parachute-like arm, which allows the seeds to ride gently on the wind. This increases the distribution range of the plant considerably. Shoot. Shoot, unknown family. This is a young shoot of some kind, but what kind of tree species does it belong to? What shape will it take when it matures and grows to a full height? Unfortunately, we're only able to obtain information from our portable scanners on a select few of the countless number of species we've encountered, but even if our expedition yields only brief observations on the life we encounter, it will still provide a better understanding of this bizarre planet. My 3 favourite games? Super Metroid, Time Splitters 2, and Bloodborne, in no particular order. And that'll probably change tomorrow. No less streams lagging a bit on your end in general. You got this page is slowing down Firefox banner before closing and reopening the tab. Okay, I've apparently had some drop frames, so it might be something on my end, but I can't imagine what. Oh hey Summer, how's it going? Okay, let's get some more yellow Pikmin. Okay, we'll take 50 of those. And some more purple. Actually, if I leave some space... That way the yellow Pikmin can grow a bit. Metroid Fusion is your favourite of the 2D Metroids, and Metroid Prime your favourite of the 3D ones. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I kind of like Metroid Fusion, Super Metroid just because of, just for its value. You know, its sort of position in the franchise, but, pardon me. I think Zero Mission is objectively the best of the Metroid games. Or the 2D ones, anyway. No, stop! I want that to go to the yellow ones. You love Fusion so much more. Yeah. It just has a lot more quality of life controls, but personally I like that Zero Missions kind of sort of combines the controls of Fusion with the less linear structure of the original game. Sorry, I keep coughing, by the way. Nellis, to be honest, those two might be tied with Skyrim and Breath of the Wild for your favourite video game. Ah, fair enough. Oh yeah, I need to basically get that barrier sorted out so I don't have to keep going around the long way. Come on, you silly little carrots, let's go. Okay. This is one for the fire Pikmin. Ouch. Okay. Willow, more on back. Small carrots. Exactly. For the Welsh speakers amongst you. Tamukin, your favourite games are Europa Universalis 4, League of Legends, and Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Yeah, I mean, I kind of like Arcane, but I never really got along with League of Legends itself. Yeah, you better run. You've been playing League of Legends since 2012. How fair? I mean, don't get me wrong. I can understand the appeal. It's just that sort of MOBAs have never been my sort of thing. Whoops. Ooh, new berry type. Oh yeah, I found some of these berries last stream, but I didn't get enough of them yet. Captain Olimar, I've completed my research on the purple berries you discovered. Okay, so these are the ones that turn enemies to stone. Behold, the ultra bitter... Wait. Behold, the ultra bitter spray! It's untested, but I believe it will be highly effective. Approach enemies and press up on the directional pad to spray them. When necessary, I can produce 1 bottle of spray from 10 berries. Press start pause to contact me and confirm your berry count. Look at L on the radar screen. Willow, you don't think you can get into them. Temu, League of Legends has right now a very big learning curve. Yeah, that's kind of my problem. Like, Overwatch I really liked when it sort of started, but then they sort of, rebalanced it towards the competitive scene. And it just wasn't any fun playing casually, which is how I prefer. No less thing with eternally updated games is the learning curve. Only gets steeper over time. Yeah, that's true. Okay, we're missing some Pikmin. Where have they got to? Oh wait, they're the purple ones I left over on the Oh yeah, let's just check out this dungeon. My sensors are giving out foreboding signals. These signals could well mean that this hole is filled with wretched, nasty bugs. Vicious program terminating bugs. Hey Lenny, how's it going? I'm doing pretty well. Well, I have a bit of a cold, but other than that, pretty well. I'm working on new horns. Always a good time. No, listen, it's why Team Fortress 2 for the Xbox was God's perfect vision of the game. You put the game in, you get the same game you got the first time you put it in. Okay, so that's fire and electric, so I'll get to that when I have a proper team of red and yellow Pikmin. I have like 1,000,000 horns. Yep, and soon I'll have better horns. Okay. So I think I need to go back to the second area to retrieve the water Pikmin, but we'll do that later. So I think there's some treasures to be found just over here. Also, you know, I need to rescue, oh, there they are. Where have they gone? Oh, apparently they're around here. What's going on? What's eating my Pikmin? Okay. Oh, there they are. Okay, I should be able to just grab this, okay, maybe not. Oh, good. Yellow. Well, there should be enough time. There should be enough time. Exactly, Lenny. We'll not stop until its horns all the way down. Impediment Scourge. No less, Overwatch was fun, but it forsook the entire concept of casual play in favour of aspiring esports burnouts. Yeah, exactly. Like, apparently the age window for being an esports player is 18 to 22. Past 22, you're past the human peak for those specific reflexes and you're tossed out. Yikes. It's like gymnastics. Okay, everyone in the party's accounted for. Lenny. Yep, it's possible that esports just doesn't pay too well. Anyone over the age of 22 just isn't interested, but I don't know. I've heard some pretty shady things about how they treat their how esports players are treated. Okay, apparently 3 of my Pikmin accidentally drowned. That explains why I lost a few. Hey, Papa. Mama heard you got a promotion, so now she's very happy. You have lots of people under you now, right? So does this mean you're a super captain? My best effort at replicating Goggles' little Billy voice. Okay, what have we got in the way of new enemies then? The Shearwig. Shearwig. Himigea volaris. Mandiblard family. Unusual for their genus. Flying mandiblars have retained their wings. However, only the adult males of this species can fly. Females of this species spend most of their lifespan underground. They do emerge for a period after maturation to spawn, but never metamorphose. Well then. Okay, the Impediment Scourge. Aka a bottle opener, I guess. Yellow Pikmin are infatuated with high places. They seem to love it. When I toss them high in the air... they seem to love it when I toss them high in the air. Inserts a comma where there wasn't one there. Once I hurtled them up to a high area and they came down with this treasure. Okay, so I think I might gather a team of yellow and red Pikmin and try out and get the Citadel of Spiders. Okay, so I don't quite have 50 oh wait, yes I do. Okay, so these are still leaf Pikmin, so we'll see if we can just find some Nexus to feed them. Oh, no, you don't. I'll just assign... Oh. A flower-headed... Oh. Get down from there. I want you on this. There we go. Yeah, there were some eggs around here, so eggs, eggs, eggs. Eggs. Excellent. Okay. Okay, while you're sitting around while there's berries right there to be harvested. Sorry for coughing right into the mic there. Lenny, are you saying you should give that? Well, is Nola saying you should give up on the Quake dream? For sure not 22 anymore? Yeah, well, it's probably a generalisation. There's no reason you can't get into the scene. Of course, I know next to nothing about, Okay, in we go. I know next to nothing about the esports scene, so don't ask me. Oh, you're joking. Fair enough. Nola's apparently an ex-esports guy joined Achievement Hunter when Rooster Teeth was still a thing. Specifically because he'd aged out of esports. And was still the youngest of the group by far. Okay, interesting. Die. Okay, I feel kind of bad about killing that. It was just sort of vibing. Clovers. Oh hey, eggs down here. What the? Okay, so it was a trap. Willow. Oh, it's a rave. Exactly. Kind of loving the sort of trombone-y music down here. Okay, this is the real deal. Okay, we're all up to flower Pikmin again. Okay, where's this treasure? Oh, hello. You say tomato, I say tomato. You say potato, I say potato. Love nuggets. I might have to make Love Nugget the new crumpet. Yeah. When we're done here, we can raid Nick and be all like, Love Nugget. Wait, Love Nugget on crumpet? Oh, for those who don't know, I have a running gag of addressing Nick as crumpet when he annoys me. Just because it annoys him. Well, kind of squicks him out. Okay, there's some actual hazards down here. Notice they did a very ill-advised event where he tried to train the Achievement Hunter guys to play one match against the best Siege players in the AH fandom, who turned out to be a team of currently playing esports kids with the same guy I'd also coached. It was not a pretty sight. They targeted their former coach first, then switched to melee. Wow. I mean, personally, not sort of rag on anyone who does like it, sort of like Rooster Teeth and the like, but I feel like I, you know, evolved beyond their content a long time ago. Okay, so I'll just explore these back. Oh, looks like we've got a few purple Pikmin in our future. Willow, you feel like you aged out of Rooster Teeth in like 2011. Yeah, it's actually kind of wild because I remember when I was like a sort of university aged. What the hell? Bloody hell. The Yellow Pikmin were only trying to help. What was I saying? When I was sort of like university, well, college age, which here is basically what's called sixth form, which is basically the last equivalent to the last couple of years of high school in America. I had a book called 101 Gaming Hacks, And one of them was just basically on how to make a machinima. And it cited red versus blue as one of the big ones. Activity arouser. I'm not familiar with this particular brand of soda. Nellis, you're not sure when you started watching them, maybe college or slightly before? But you didn't give up on them till after college? Yeah, I mean, I really liked Red vs. Blue in the day. Like, I even went out of my way to order the physical DVDs of it online. Because there wasn't any other way to get them in the UK. Paradoxical enigma. Well, you can't duck your responsibilities, I guess. Okay, that's the way out, so we'll just... In fact, what we'll do is... I'll put all the yellow Pikmin on doing something about this barrier. And the red Pikmin can join me on a mission. Deal with this fricker. Okay, so I need to remember the spiders can set Pikmin on fire. Lip service. I see what they did there. Okay, and that's all the treasure. Well, this is sort of a hint. We'll need some purple Pikmin with us, so... Okay, and that's everything. Ooh. Flower up. Nellis, you might have got a physical copy of some of Ruby if you hadn't hated it as much as you loved it. Even if in its early days. Yeah, like... Personally, I think H-Bomber Guy sort of nailed his assessment of Ruby. It could have been it could have been something amazing, but it just sort of didn't quite get there, you know. Plus, the sort of Ruby fandom's sort of response to that video kind of put me off it completely. Alrighty. Let's begin. What have we got here? Okay, these guys are electric. So we're going to leave everyone over here. And we're just going to bring the yellow ones. Because they are electric proof. Notice he literally articulate. Oh god, that's getting close. Notice he literally articulated all your thoughts. On it that you hadn't been able to put to words, plus additional context to why some specific bits were weird. Yeah. Like, when I was watching it, I just felt like it didn't have that je ne sais quoi. But in hindsight, it kind of makes sense. It was, just sort of, replicating, things without quite understanding it. I mean, it's really a shame, we lost Monty too soon. Because it could have probably coasted on its fight scenes for quite a while. But, yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, as you know, I'm an absolute sucker for, sort of prejudice through the lens of, another species sort of metaphors, but they did not do that well at all. I mean, those of you who know, I absolutely love me a tiefling. Oh no! I accidentally had a red Pikmin in there. Huh, love these guys. Willow, who doesn't love a tiefling? Exactly. Cops, that's who. Nihilist, you suspect that if Monty had been willing to write it himself, it could have been legitimately good. Two Texan guys who'd never watched anime before. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Monty was an animator, not a writer. So, well, to be fair, Haloid had a sort of an interesting-ish plot, but there wasn't really much of a plot, if you get what I'm saying. Just because he was a great animator doesn't necessarily he'd be a better writer. Okay. I think that's all the electric hazards dealt with, so we'll just gather the rest of the troops. Okay, put these guys to work on here. Man, they work fast. What have we got here? Akebono salmon. Open architecture. Oh wait, is this an open can? Yeah, this is an empty can. Okay, there's still more treasure around here, so we'll keep looking. Maybe I've messed up by not bringing some white Pikmin with me. Yes, I have. Oh well. Oh well, yeah, these dungeons are designed to be ran more than once, so that's fair enough. Okay, what next? Ah, would you like a nice egg in this trying time? I don't like the look of this. One bit. Okay, simple enough to beat. Okay, I don't like the look of that. Okay, I think I need to lure us out. Gotcha. Willow, see an egg? Crack her. You mean it. Nellis, maybe the only strength Ruby had, apart from the canned awesome that was the red trailer, was its OC game. Pick a colour for the name, theme, pick a melee weapon and a gun for it to turn into. Yeah, it had that sort of, Sailor Earth deal. Easier than a troll sonar. Yeah, I wonder if they actually sort of designed it that way. King of Swedes. Nellis, Bram Okra, pistol with a bayonet that turns into a stake, named Mina. Time capsule. Togo. Oh, okay. We have white Pikmin fuel. Okay, so I guess if we throw some leaf red Pikmin in. Room for one more. Hey, Kiara. Okay, let's just... Okay, another one. Gotcha. Avenge the fallen. Kiara, hey Bruno, listen chat, what up? What up indeed? Also, what damn? Kiara, you don't want to avenge the fallen, you saw the second Transformers movie. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, and what left? This, it's the left horn. Once it's a successful prototype, I'll have the right horn done. Nola's just questioning everyone's Ruby Sonars. Flame of Tomorrow. Wait, was that Bowser on the matchbox? Okay, and that's all the treasures on this level. Oh god. Oh god, it's this thing. Gotcha. Okay, and there's the exit. Guarded by fire. I think not. Oh, thank you for getting that, spam bot, Nerlus. I like that the spam bot's listed as likely harasser. I mean, I guess being a spam bot is a kind of harassment. I mean, yeah, they are harassers, Kiara, but that's kind of not what they're doing wrong. I suppose they are. I mean, I suppose it depends how broadly you see the see harassment as. Okay, on to the next level. Kiara, you've never seen Ruby. Ah, fair enough. I think its first trailer was the high point of the entire thing anyway. Okay, final floor. I wonder if this means there'll be a boss. We're in a boss arena. I absolutely love this dynamic where, basically, you can have a few white Pikmin start on something, and then once they've dug some of it out, any other Pikmin around will, help. Oh, you agree, Nerlus? Kara, you only heard mixed things about it, wanted to watch it, and then didn't. Oh yeah, the red Pikmin are sort of like the grunts. Like the purple Pikmin can do more lifting, but the red Pikmin are best at fighting, and they're faster than the purple ones. Regal Diamond. Okay, so we've got an exit right here. In theory, we don't even need to challenge the boss. In practice, let's go. Which one was this? I think it was like the giant spider with the Here we go. Get back in formation. Huh? Oh, okay, that was easy. Okay, got a good stomp in, but yeah. Sweet victory. That giant insect's body has crumbled to dust. I'm quite relieved to know I won't have to store such an enormous bug. Okay, so Kiara's ruby sonar is the colour red, a bass guitar that turns into a sword on fire. Oh, like the guitar in Devil May Cry 3, I want to say. That's also a succubus. Notice I already have Peef, so all I need is a weapon and magic ability. I don't know, would tieflings fit into that universe? Analysing soil samples. Anomaly detected. What's that glittering widget? Oh. A key. I suppose I can sort of redo this dungeon and with some white Pikmin to get that one treasure I missed. Name, the key. The key. This object seems familiar. I will combine it with the President's parallel dimension controller. Alert, sensors indicate a massive dimensional shift at a distant location. I'm receiving a message from a far-flung dimension. Displaying the message now. Challenge mode can now be accessed from the title screen. It appears to be total gibberish. Hopefully the message has reached its intended recipient. I will name this apparently worthless device the key. So yeah, challenge mode is basically sort of like the multiplayer mode. You could make them a lizard faunus, which is an animal person. Fair enough. Kiara, you don't know why you're really into firepower. Diablo 4, Skyrim. I mean, it's a solid choice if you want an element on your side. Like, there's a reason the protagonist always has it. We'll never forget your sacrifice, 19 dead Pikmin. I mean, to be fair, axe is a common nickname for guitars, isn't it? 40% of debt recovered. Exactly, Nerlus. Quote number 60. We'll never forget you, random trooper. Okay, so I'm gonna put all the purple ones back. Draw some white ones. And if we go to 40... Okay, yeah, that should do it. And we're just going to quickly go back in the dungeon and we'll get that one treasure I missed. Oh yeah, I think the last significant bit of news I heard about Ruby was basically they made the popular lesbian, or well, the common sapphic, the popular sapphic ship canon. That's about it. Bumblebee. Oh yeah, because it was for the cat girl whose colours were sort of black, purple, and the yellow punchy lady. Okay. Nothing on this level. Okay, we'll just disband for a second and just take the reds. Okay. This is not the time for that. Ah! Oh yeah, but I forgot that it had sort of like that fairy tale theming. Okay, so we're missing one. Oh, okay, there's a white Pikmin over here somewhere. There you are. Okay, on to the next level. So yeah, I'm probably going to stop at the 2-hour mark just because, one, I need sleep because, you know, the cold's sort of, lowering my energy. And two, I don't particularly like, streaming when I'm coughing into the microphone. Right, so there's more treasure around here, so we're going to have to find it. But for now... Ah! Okay, this is a yellow task. Okay. There we go. Like, to be fair, fancy racism is kind of a very sensitive subject to get right. Like, as much as I love tieflings, I did see quite a bit of criticism, even for Baldur's Gate, for the way it's just sort of handled tieflings getting sort of targeted with racism constantly. Well, sort of like fancy racism. Like, you can obviously sort of kind of interpret it as maybe sort of like queerphobia or or ableism. It's like, I always like tieflings as, well, partially as like a queer metaphor. Obviously trans, so very into that, but also kind of a vibe with the, like, classic tieflings had the sort of, lore that, sorry, I distracted myself for a second there. That people just sort of inherently felt like there was something wrong with them, which is what caused the prejudice. And that's sort of really vibing with me as an autistic person, you know? Okay, we're done with the electric things. Ah! Oh, hello. Oh yeah, I remember these. They basically give you, whatever type of Pikmin you need. Once. Now, in your opinion, Wizards of the Coast gave up on sensitivity when they decided the 5th edition goblins should look like xenophobic World War II propaganda? Oh yeah. Like, I kind of like how goblins are sort of universally seen as, like, well, they're universally considered just, like, funny little guys now. But, like, I've started watching Critical Role Campaign 2 recently. Well, listening to the podcast version. And the way they still have the sort of all goblins are evil trope going on there is kind of a bit for me. Like, it just sort of feels very outdated. Oh yeah, that's where a treasure was. Okay, there's more of the same over here. Okay, so we're only going to take yellow ones. Put those Pikmin back where they came from, or so help me. Right, Olimar, stop trying to pick the Pikmins and... I cannot aim to save my life here. There we go. Nerlus Spice 8 rack is right. Peak Goblin design is the Lorwyn goblins, where they're every shaping and every colour. Like tieflings. Okay, I think the danger is past. Okay. And this is what I missed on my first run. A nice egg in this trying time. Memorial shell. Okay, and that's all the treasure on this level, so let's get the heck out of here. Next stop, I think it's time to get the water Pikmin. We're coming up to the 2-hour mark, so we'll see how long it takes me to get out, though. Which way's out? This away. Oh yeah, we'll get some more white Pikmin because you can only really get them in dungeons, so it's good to just grab some more. Okay, you're being reassigned. Okay, and here's the way out. Nellis, you think Abyssal's Tiefling should be green, Infernals get the rest of the spectrum. Well, to be fair, in the new 5.5e rules, that's what I'm going to call them. Deal with it. you basically get 3 types of tieflings now. So you get the abyssal tieflings, the infernal tieflings, and the I keep forgetting the word, but like Choric or whatever it is, corresponding to the the lawful, chaotic, and neutral evil planes. Chthonic, that was it. Chthonic. I do actually kind of like you can sort of get I'm very interested in the chthonic tieflings just because you know, they're sort of like eldritch tieflings. So like they can potentially look like night hags or okay, we're out. Yeah, the Yugoloth tieflings, exactly. Yep, cave complete. Alright. Well, still got an entire day here, so what else is there to do? Feel like I won't get much more done without dealing with Wasp Pikmin. Pardon me. I suppose I can get some more of these. No, it's water Pikmin. They clean your teeth. I didn't guess it. Basically, the Yugoloth tieflings sort of, their thing is, they sort of look, they're just sort of like the weird tieflings. So some of them look sort of corpse-like and such. Water pig, it shoots water to clean teeth. Oh, okay. Why not? So yeah, as soon as these berries are in the can, I'll yep. Okay, I'm tempted to just go get the water Pikmin, but I said I'll only do a 2-hour stream, so we'll just look at the new treasure and creatures and call it there. Nola's redeemed Ask Me Anything, a transforming weapon for Peef, presumably if she was a Ruby character. I guess like some sort of crossbow knife, because you know how I love rogues. Louis, your auntie sent me some cookies. Now I only meant to taste one, but then I ate them all. Sorry. To make up for it, I shall officially make you a cookie specialist. Yep, you like that, Nolis? Excellent. Okay, water dumple. I don't like them just because of how much they look like leeches. Iphosia felinis. Grub dog family. A resident of freshwater pools and marshes, this aquatic creature regularly feeds on insects that land on the surface of the water. It shares a nearly identical skeletal structure with its close relative and terrestrial cousin, the bulborb. This may offer clues to its evolutionary origin and suggests that it only recently emigrated to an aquatic habitat. Anoid beetle. Scarabum electrodia. Scarab beetle family. This specimen is representative of an insect hybrid that uses electricity in addition to glycogen for its energy. Although difficult to confirm due to their microscopic size, tiny hairs on the creature's legs cause the friction that generates the electrical charge. The electrical charge is processed by the creature's internal machina battery structure. Oh, I think Karlach has one of those. And is then stored as a Deus electrical field. Oh, I see what they did there. A Deus electrical manica. As this field reaches critical levels, surplus electricity is emitted, resulting in a low voltage current that is transmitted between specimens. It can shock other creatures in the immediate vicinity. Considering this process, it can be summarised that the largest impetus to pack behaviour is not so much for synergetic effect of producing as a pack, as it is to take advantage of this most effective means of group preservation. Stunning. Willow, bobble from your shows. No, let's move the bolt to tip with blade so it's like a box cutter that unfolds into a crossbow. Would that work? Or kind of like the ballistic knife from Call of Duty. I mean, to be fair, the ballistic knife was supposed to be like a concealed weapon. And don't sort of like crossbow bolts already have blades on them. Like, that's what bolts and arrowheads are. Not realistically, but it would look cool, so it would work. Yeah, that's fair. Hermit Crawmid. Camabarus rustica. Crawmid family. Looking at the eyes and sickle-shaped legs characteristic of squillers, one would think this is a squiller relative. In fact, this is a relative of the hermit crab. This species, however, has migrated from seaside life in a shell and inhabits burrows in the ground. While its legs appear sickle-like, they are pincers that have evolved into a fin shape. This beast feeds on small creatures that pass by its lair, dragging them inside to eat them. Oh yeah, what about, basically it's thrown like a knife, but then the knife turns into a crossbow, so you could shoot someone in the back. That seems, suitably ridiculous. Notice bolts usually have pointy thing, not blades you can cut with. Well, it really depends on the bolt or arrow. Like, traditionally, the kind of arrows you use for hunting birds have like a sort of a V-shaped blade because it cuts into feathers. Pharaoh Dweevil, Mandaraka Napalmans, Dweevil family. Members of the Dweevil family are known for carrying objects of a standing size on their backs, then mimicking them. The fiery Dweevil is one species in this family. Generally, this is a very gentle insect that feeds on grass nectars, but when faced with danger, the fiery Dweevil ignites flammable internal gases, juts out its jaw, and spews scorching flames. As this clearly makes it a rather dangerous insect, it's best not to linger directly in front of it. Queen Candy Pot Bud, Flora Regina, Candy Pot family. This specimen constantly changes colours. When Pikmin are thrown into it, it shoots out seeds that match the flower's coloration the moment the Pikmin landed inside of it. The number of seeds shot out is always greater than the number of Pikmin thrown in. It can be said that this is a completely baffling plant, and many mysteries remain over precisely what sort of relationship it has with the Pikmin. It would appear that Pikmin gain all the benefit from the relationship. Perhaps it is simply a different variety of Pikmin to begin with. Skitterleaf, Rus pseudobaricans, skittering family. The skittering leaf is a relative of the pond skater that shed its wings and adapted to life on the ground. With no residual traits of its airborne past, the skitterleaf can neither fly nor skit across the surface of the water. The wings have since evolved into the leaf-like structure on its back, which serves to hide the skitter, leaf through mimicry. It appears quite effective, as few predators can ever see through this clever disguise. Okay, this is quite a lot of treasures. This item came from the personal treasure hoard of a massive Pikmin devouring spider. The whole cave was crawling with all kinds of fearsome creatures. I decided to name that eerie cave the Citadel of Spiders. The ship can't stand bugs. Whenever I ask it to store a specimen for salvage, it threatens to stage a mutiny. Open architecture. I discovered a metallic container. Unfortunately, it was already empty, so this is going to be tough to sell. Some sales talk will be needed for this. Let's see what the ship says about it. Willow, you've got to run to work. Thanks for the stream. You're welcome. Thanks for dropping by, and I hope your shift goes quickly. Activity arouser. This strange object makes me want to dance. I can't fight it. Must dance. Hey, this isn't so bad. I've been packing on the pounds, and this could be a great way to get some exercise. 1, 2, cha-cha-cha. Love Nugget. This tasty red snack isn't quite a fruit, but it doesn't seem like a vegetable either. I've analysed it extensively, and it appears to be releasing stimulating pheromones. Maybe I should feed it to my wife. Well then. King of Sweets. I've discovered a complex series of underground tunnels beneath the perplexing pool. It seems like I can't walk 10 steps without discovering something previously unheard of. Making new discoveries nourishes my explorer's spirit. As a reward for my latest scientific breakthrough, I think I'll eat this grand sweet. Memorial Shell. I've observed several species of shell-dwelling creatures inhabiting the perplexing pool. One of these feisty beasts forms a spherical gem within the meaty depths of its shell. In a way, this gem could be considered the creature's life work. I consider my children my life's work. Nihilus, you guess Sinalclo is a soda, a non-alcoholic drink? Oh, okay. Actually, yeah, I think it might be a malt drink. Flame of Tomorrow. From the beginning of time, my people have searched endlessly for a perfectly clean, endlessly renewable energy source. Unfortunately, we've never found anything close to it. Rubbing these two objects together seems to produce fire. Maybe this is the long-lost energy source we've always been searching for. Nihilus, maybe it's from Spain or something. Sin means without. Oh, maybe. Time capsule. This must be some sort of memorial capsule. Memorial capsule left by a lost civilization. It was left behind some image data, but I can't make any sense of it. I'm going to have to do some initial analysis. I'll document any exciting new developments in my log, along with the pages and pages of meaningless doodles. Lip service. I never had so much desire to climb to the corporate ladder, but I'm beginning to think I should. Every year my kids grow older, they get more expensive. Taking care of them is my most important duty. I should take lessons from the ship on how to be a high-pressure salesman, then I'd rake in the cash. Regal diamonds. The other day my daughter begged me to get her some jewellery. She's becoming so fashion conscious. I know girls grow up quickly, but I never imagined it would happen this fast. Paradoxical enigma. I'm not just an intergalactic space captain, I'm also an artist. I see the inner beauty in everything. Some things other people may call ugly and boring, I find intellectually stimulating and aesthetically pleasing. It's true. I'm sophisticated like that. Okay. And we're going to go back to the title screen. Right, and we're calling it there. Switch my headphones back on. And we'll find someone to raid. Notice Olimar sure has a lot to say that isn't what he's being asked about. Pretty much. So yep, Nick's doing his Pentasa form, and he's streaming Fortnite, which is something I've got to see. There we go. So tomorrow I'll be back DMing some D&D in the Nordmark campaign. It's a session called Guinness. It's an adventure called Guinness Pig, about helping a sentient black pudding find their origins. I've made an entire dungeon that's basically a mad wizard's lab. Hopefully I'll have recovered a bit more and I'll be coughing a lot less. And if I feel up to it, I'll probably be wearing my purple teeth cosplay. But, yep, my brain's started to melt a bit, so hopefully I'll see you all for that. The raid message, if anyone wants to post anything when they get to Nick's chat, is love nugget on a crumpet. Sorry, love nugget on a crumpet. With whatever emojis you want. And we're going to raid in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And if you're watching on YouTube, like, comment and subscribe. You're still my favourites. Sorry about all the coughing.